Oh dear, my DS's clock no longer agrees with my computer clock, so I'm a few seconds late. Whoops. So yeah, since last time I had to have this thing apart to reseat the ribbon cable that went onto the display, and that involves taking out the battery, which resets the clock and stuff. And apparently I said it wrong, because it does not look right to me. Okay, which slot do I want? This one. Okay, cool, great. So since last time I walked out of the Ancient's Maze and came over and did an investigation into a couple of things, just so I'd know what was up. I did have to look up a few things online just so that I knew exactly where to go, because I had some unfinished business. One of the things is here in Saronia. So you remember that chest next to Odin? I found a way to it. No, I didn't. Someone else found a way to it, and I read their guide. Over here in the western tower, there's a secret passage that leads down. So this apparently is how you get to that chest. And there are a couple of them in there. Wait, what am I seeing? I see this, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm glad this existed. Uh-huh. Alright, getting darker. Less maintained portion of the castle. Nobody comes down here to clean. False, there's a guy here. Who are you? The passage ahead is closed. I hear it used to lead to an underground tunnel in the old days. Huh, okay. Phoenix down. And Phoenix down. Alright, and you can just see Odin's chamber over there. Alright. Depends on what kind of spoilers, I guess. Like for... Yeah, that's tricky to judge. At the end is definitely fine. If I'm missing anything major... Alright, so my plan right now is to go fight Leviathan. I know where to find Bahamut now, I believe. If there are major locations beyond those two prior to the Syrcus Tower that I don't know about, feel free to share those. But Leviathan and Bahamut are the last two plans that I have before what I think is the final dungeon. So yeah, if there's other important stuff to do, then sure, feel free to tell me about it. If it's about something that's coming up that I would just be seeing anyway, then you can just wait until I get there, I guess. Leviathan, where is Leviathan? In this world, right. Bahamut's on the floating continent. I mean, we've seen him there, I know that, but I know where to actually find him now. Let's see, party composition. Pretty happy with my classes, except the only thing I'm not happy about, damage calculations is fine. Okay, cool. Yep. Only thing I'm not happy about is the fact that I have not tried Sage or Summoner. Oh, how much money do I have? Not much. Some. Oh, yeah, the Onion Knight. What I know about that is that it has to do with the Moogle mail system somehow. That's the extent of my knowledge. If it's something I could get quickly, you know, not take like an hour or more to do stuff with, then I'm happy to look at it. Yeah, okay, so Onion Knight, spoilers, totally fine. I have not reached my 1 mail per... Oh, this is probably because my... Oh no, my clock got reset, so it doesn't know how long it's been. Ah, shoot. I hope that doesn't mess anything up. Alright. No, this is not Moghouse. Oh, communication. No. Special shop. Sure, feel free to share that. That's fine. I know about the ones in Eureka. I bought, I think, everything I care about buying from there. I do definitely want to try the, Okay, I got it. Gotta get the job level up. Alright, fair enough. Probably just won't mess with that then. Yeah, this is the Summoner Town. Repleto, that's what it's called. Oh, that's funny. But then you have to be an Onion Knight up to level 99 anyway. Aren't summons sold here? The inn is the only open shop I spotted. You don't sell magic. I bought 99 potions and 99 high potions. So I have those now. Can't buy elixirs, so I have as many of those as I'm going to have. If I want to buy all the summons prior to, Whoa. What did I do? I found something. Wait a second. There's a secret here. Oh, okay, cool. Random towns. Alright. That sounds like it might be hard to track down. What did I find? This is just between you and me, but rumor has it there's a hidden cave underneath the island shaped like a triangle. Why, yes, I've been there. What's the big deal? Well, that cave is said to be filled with treasure. Okay. So semi-confirmation that the sunken cave is just for treasure. It's like a pirate's place. Is there a secret in one of these candlesticks or something? Because I do see that chest. Well, I found something I didn't know about before. I just happened to walk behind that building and stumble into this. Where there is elixir. Oh, neat! Useful stuff. So I was pretty sure there was a summon magic shop here. Or was that in Saronia? Perhaps it's just in Saronia because oh wait, who are you? No, you're a Gulgan. Uh-huh. Darkness and light. Artificial imbalance. Looks like there's something over there. I only went to this town once, and it was a while ago. There we go, there's a magic shop. Is there something over there? It's probably just edge of town. But you know, there's a clearing in the trees that almost looks like something. Yeah, so I remember I heard something about there being like special equipment you can use if you get to level 99 in a job. I don't think I'll get there. I think if I keep Ark as a ranger, he'll probably end the game at like level 76 or something like that. If I don't do any extra stuff, and if the game is as long as I think it is. Right, okay, so who was I teaching those to? Yeah, you. Alright, so at some point, Ark, or somebody who will swap magic with Ark, is going to become a summoner just to try these out. I'm gonna go ahead and earn, Leviathan and Bahamut before then, if I can manage it. Okay, so Legendary Blacksmith is who to find for the level 99 special stuff. Got it. I really, really doubt that I will reach level 99 in any job, like I was saying. This could be something that I check on my own, I guess. Do you know, since you are the source of all my knowledge for this game, do you know if, why am I in this? I'm in the Nautilus to fight Leviathan, that's right. Do you know if that existed in the NES version of this game, or if it's only in this remake and onwards? Nice. Very nice. Remind me where the heck Leviathan is? He's underwater, right? I've seen his place. It is not the Saronia Catacombs, it's not the Temple of Time, and it's not the Sunken Cave, so wait a minute. Anybody remember where to find Leviathan? Because I only see 3 locations on my map here, and I know what they all are. That's Temple of Time on the left, Saronia Catacombs in the center, Sunken Cave in the all the way on the right. Leviathan on the floating continent. That's right. I need the invincible there. Okay. I was just like, you know, Leviathan, sea creature, must be underwater. Forgetting. Yeah, in the lake. Lake Door, that's where I'm going. Okay, cool. Alright, well that's convenient, because I also need to take the Invincible to the floating continent to see Bahamut. So I had this idea. I had read just enough to put the idea in my head of taking the Nautilus to the floating continent and going under the water there, to see if there'd be a whole other world under there. But no, all the oceans on the floating continent are apparently very shallow, and you can't take the Nautilus into them, disappointingly. Because I thought that'd be a real clever way to hide another whole layer of stuff in this world there, but sadly it was not available when I tried it. Yeah. Boy, this game series is legendary with its music for a reason. There will be more great music in, like, every game. I'll miss this one, but at the same time, I'm happy to move on to other stuff that's also really good. Alright, so Lake Door is, like, near Castle Argus or so? Here-ish? No, that's the Dwarf Cave. That's nothing. It's next to the Living Woods, which is here. Here we go. Flutter up above, dismount airship. Here we go. Yeah, Nintendo would not be the ones doing the composition for this. Why does it always want to go to slot 2? I've been saving in slot 3, I've been restoring in slot 3, and yet it insists. Slot 2 is the one you want. It's failing to remember which is which. Okay, so pretty sure I don't need any extra preparation. All the stuff I did in Ancient's Maze and Crystal Tower and Eureka should be plenty for taking on Leviathan. I don't know if that'll be the case for Bahamut, though. We'll find out. What are you using? Iron arrows. 7 left. Alright, just use them up. So one of the last items I got last time was the Elder Staff for Refia, which can cast Cura, so I do have my healing rod now. I'm gonna have to start tracking, like, there are these pieces of equipment that seem to be recurring things that always show up toward the end of the game. Like, Refia's wearing the white robe, the black robe's also available. Those were a thing in the first 2 games. Or at least the first one. Were those in the second one? Anyway, some sort of healing staff seems to always exist. The Masamune sword, the Excalibur. So yeah. Things that are mainstays in this series that I did not realize until I started doing this project, going through them in order. So there are a lot of patterns that I'm seeing that I was not aware of previously. It's interesting. The Protect Ring, the Ribbon, those are also things like that. Worth watching out for that stuff. Alright, Leviathan, as I've said, is a big mean jerk, but I should be able to handle him now. Yeah, exactly. The mechanics do change pretty much every game, to some extent at least. I'm trying to think if there's any major stuff that I do know about that that has not shown up here yet. I mean, I think this game has its bases pretty well covered at this point, which is another way that I'm sort of getting the hint that I am very much in the end game, which, you know, I already know because Syrcus Tower, final boss, etc. It could throw me a curveball, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to climb the tower, fight Xanda, have one extra thing that happens, and then be done, right? We'll find out. You're actually doing some not too terrible damage with that. 600-ish from the back row as a white mage is respectable. Obtained a high potion, I have nowhere to put it. So it still tells me that I obtained it even though I already have 99 of them. They obtained it but could not carry it in their arms, so it just dropped on the ground. It might, I don't know, I'm actually kind of worried this one's gonna go, like, super long. I don't know how much trouble Bahamut's going to give me. Pretty sure I can take Leviathan. Final dungeons tend to go on for a while, but we will see. I should have used the staff on Ingus or Luneth, because they leveled up since I came in here. It's fine. Their health doesn't need to be absolutely full. Is that so? Yes, unfortunately I did, for several hours. It was the first time I had played Spelunky in like a year, so I played for way too long. Oh. Okay, I need to brush up on my Polish pronunciation. That's fair. I'll recheck that and correct it. Thank you. I can definitely make that correction. Alright, Leviathan. Let's fight. I could have healed to full before this, but I'm close enough. I'm sure I'll be Kiraga-ing everybody at some point here. I'm not going to throw anything at you. I will do this, of course. Let's see how well these work. Yep, I'm with you. I will definitely fix that. So I want... I taught her Esuna. I forgot where I bought that somewhere. I didn't have it before. So you have a Rise. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Actually, that's going to make a big difference, potentially. Holy's tempting, but I think Haste is a better investment. Okay. With this amount of health, I feel better about casting Haste instead of Protect, since I pretty much get to choose one or the other. Oh, nice. Okay, so the light arrows work well. I wonder, since I know Barrage does separate amounts of damage for each of the 4, like, iterations that he does, I wonder if that actually went beyond the damage cap. Hey, you petrified me. How rude. Why would you do that? You're not doing, like, a lot of damage, but you do petrify. Stona, I think I also didn't know that, but now I do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lightning arrows were pretty much all I needed. Luneth misses out on this, but that's okay. It's a lot of money. All 6's experience. Alright. Cool. Yeah, for somebody named Leviathan, that guy was not very large. He looks slightly bigger here. Ark is now the party leader. Oh, right, of course. Your light is indeed strong. I am at your service. Okay. Thanks. Leviath. Alright. I wonder why their names are like slightly mangled on the spell screen compared to... Oh, right. And then he cured my petrification. Thanks. Yeah, because you get like Ison for Shiva, Catastro for Odin, Leviath, Bahamur. Why are the names different? And like, what do these weird, slightly mangled names mean? I don't know. Alright, so Bahamut. You remember there was a cave in the area of Tozus that I had looked at once on my map. You probably don't remember this, I barely do. There was this whole network of cave systems that connected Tozus Passage and Viking's Cove and everything. But I counted one too many and I wasn't sure what it was. Turns out it's right here. There's a place right down here. Since I'm here, I want to do this. Summons Leviathan. So I suppose what I can do here is on the way into... Yeah, let's do this in the Ancient's Maze. Again, slot 2. No, I want slot 3. Why do you not remember? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but it bothers me that it's not remembering. Bahamut's Lair. That's what this is. Alright. Is this a full dungeon? It branches. This is music we haven't heard in a while. Drake. Did I use those iron arrows? I still have 3. Even with iron arrows, that still happens. Wow. Oh right, aren't arrows like supposed to be extra good against flying enemies? Maybe. Dragoons and spears were supposed to be, but I feel like arrows are too. Phoenix down, nice. Arctic Wind. Don't really care about it these days, but okay. Ooh, it's a bomb. A blue bomb. A grenade. There are still a whole lot of spaces in my bestiary, or at least there were last I looked. More than it seemed like there should have been for the amount of stuff I had left. Wow. That wasn't even a critical, and still damage cap. With the weakest arrows. What is your job level and what are your stats, I'm wondering? So I have 1 iron arrow left. Attack is 121. Agility is 54 at this point. Lunith still has more. I wonder why intellect and mind are boosted by... Oh, he's wearing the black garb. I think that does it. Probably. Job levels are 21, 62, 16 still, and 18. Alright, I guess Arc is just that good then. Heavenly Wrath. Earth and Drums. I haven't used things like that very much. Haven't felt the need. Okay. Should be Wind, I think. That was specifically told to me. And you get the arrow spell up on Dragon's Peak. Can I jump off? No. Alright, this shape, colored like that. Sabertooth Liger. That tastes weird in my mouth to say. See, now 4600. I feel like that's pretty strong evidence that flying monsters do take a lot more damage from bows. Because, like, he was doing twice as much on them somehow. Maybe the Drake just has very low defense or something? Golem Staff, don't need it. Oh. Well, no, I'm just going by what I'm observing here. That does sound pretty much the same, though. Bacchus's Cider, right. Okay, so that would give me... Actually, what does Bacchus's Cider actually do? I should check. Back attacks are still way too punishing. I don't like them. You probably won't get an opportunity to do this, but try anyway. Oh, you will. Good. Oh, he's out of arrows. Okay, that's pretty effective. weird. So Leviathan definitely seemed a bit tougher than Odin. I'm gonna guess Bahamut's a little bit tougher than Leviathan's, too. But I also think I'm in good enough shape for him anyway. Chocobo's Wrath. Turtle Shell, right. Okay, so I need to... At some point, I need to figure out what the Turtle Shell and Shining Curtain do. Oh! I threw one thing. I have shurikens that I'm saving for Xanda. Or somebody past him. What kind of bow was that? Eurytos bow. It's not as good. Okay. I have lots of things I can throw, including the Excalibur, which should almost certainly do the damage cap, because I'm not going to use it with anybody else, I think. Okay. And that's just giving me some more stuff. Okay, I found Bahamut. I was trying to, I was trying to stop short of where he was. That didn't quite look like where his perch was going to be. Are you strong enough to defeat me? Maybe. Oh, that led here. Fascinating. We fight out here. Okay. Alright, there he is. And now the background is like the mountain. Alright, I'm not at full strength here, but that's fine, probably. I could change that. Oh boy, I can. But I want to know what your weaknesses are. That's fine, I guess. Let's try the... Okay. This is fine. Let's try the turtle shell. Okay, so turtle shell targets one person. Increases attack... Okay, so Bacchus's cider is haste. Oh, Shining Curtain is reflect. I see. Gotcha. Alright, so Shining Curtain is reflect. Turtle shell is protect. And they're both single targets. Unknown HP, weakness wind. Okay. Alright, so I really do need to do some healing. I'll do without haste and stuff. I have no arrows that do wind damage, right? Right. That's fine. So I want Kiraga, everybody. I'd kinda like to do Tornado. That'd be fun. But I think Refia is gonna be busy. I really want to do a tornado, though. I'm gonna do it next turn. Mega Flare. Okay, that's fine. This should get everybody all the way back up. Or at least close to it. Close enough. That's fine. Alright, I gotta do this. Oh no, you don't know Tornado. Oh, I didn't buy it. You do know Eureka, though. I guess I didn't have the money. Well, that's too bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back down to the bottom of Eureka, then. Or not. It's kind of a long way off. Oh, okay. Well, didn't get a chance to do Eureka either. That's too bad. Alright, Bahamut, not a big deal. Cool. Alright, let me do this preemptively. Oh, he didn't say anything to me. Summoning spell Bahamut. Alright, great. Summon for me, and I gotta go backward through his cave now. That's fine, I guess. Cool. It seems like a weird decision to have plopped me out of that cave right there just to fight him and reset my teleport spell so that I can't get back the easy way. But okay, I guess that's fine. Alright, I've seen that before. It doesn't matter. Let's cast Holy, just for fun. You can't multi-target. Oh, Holy is single target only. Weird. Okay. Yeah, so I think the weapons in Eureka made a big difference. Well, do I? It's hard to tell how much of it was that and how much was just actually levels increasing. Alright, so this did at least give me an opportunity to get another bestiary entry, because I hadn't seen the Greater Boros before. And now I've seen it again. Okay, so those went, like, super quick. Oh yeah, I was gonna change to... Let's do this right now, actually. Let me change Luneth's job, just for a moment, to Summoner. He's gonna look like... 10 battles. He's gonna look like that. Alright. So you have... Oh right, you need to exchange... Not sure why I chose Luneth, but I did. That's fine. Alright, be a summoner. Oh, right, equip stuff. Just want to see what these summons are like. Okay, so you can use the Omni Rod, that's good. Sure. Sure. Sure, okay. Alright, so he won't actually be able to do much until he rests in the Invincible. That's fine. Yeah, see, damage cap with the bow on that. I think there's something to that. But it didn't seem to apply to Bahamut. So I don't know. Not sure what's up with that. Yeah, this was pretty well balanced. Let's see, what were the stumbling blocks? Odin killed me a few times, but just because he's kind of a whenever you're strong enough, go fight him sort of boss. I did find it a little bit weird that, like, his cave was... The monsters on the way to him didn't give me a hint that I might not be ready for him. So by the time you're ready for Odin, all the other monsters in his cave are going to be completely trivial. I was saying something. I'm not sure what it was anymore. This happens a lot. Where am I? Here. What's my name? Right. Sorry. I guess I'm going to the Syrcus Tower now. This would be the quick way. Okay, yeah, so don't need anything special for changing Lunith back to Ninja. Yeah, right, higher job level means quicker transition, so that's fine. Right, balance. Okay, so Garuda is mostly just annoyingly picky. I mean, Garuda was nasty, yes. But Garuda was the gimmickiest of gimmick bosses. Thank you, I forgot. And I'm not thinking of anybody else. Oh, hold on, what about Salamander? Salamander was nasty. Salamander took a lot of tries. Okay, so Salamander was nasty, Garuda was nasty. Who else managed to kill me more than once, though? Not a lot. So yeah, this was balanced pretty well. I used a couple of Yoichi arrows, but I'm not gonna bother restocking. It's fine. Should definitely save. In slot 3, dang it. Game. Not 2. I mean, okay, I can save in slot 2 if you're so insistent about it, but why are you? Alright, I kinda know my way through this now. Kind of. I did sleep, right? I did sleep. Whoa, look at those. Wait, what? Interesting. Alright, so you have 49 MP at level 1, so you can escape as many times as you ever want to. 18's all the way up to here, to Titan. 10 Odins, 7 Leviathans, 3 Bahamut's. Okay? Let me see if I can just get, like, do one summon of each. I just want to see the summons. I don't think I'm gonna actually use them. Just want to see them. Not this way. And if I'm doing this, I could consider also bringing a Sage, just to see the effects of those. Alright, so we've actually seen Shiva. Let's do Rama. If he doesn't die first. He might die first. Okay, he's fine. What the— oh. That wasn't my summon. That was your summon. Oh, that's funny. Alright, that's Rama. Okay, I mean, that's alright, but it's not amazing. Alright, Ifrit. I mean, probably be better if, it was against someone weak to lightning. I thought there was something in the game manual about how, like, an evoker would do one thing with a summon, like one random effect of 2, like one beneficial party effect and one attack, and that the summoner would always do both at once. I didn't see any party benefit to that. Maybe I misread? Maybe there was a benefit that was subtle and I couldn't tell? Maybe Rama doesn't have one. Alright, let's do Ifrit. Okay, that wasn't very effective. But, alright. Okay, if you get a chance, try Titan. Probably won't work on something flying, I would guess. So this is showing me that a summoner, equipped with just the random stuff I had lying around in the job transition phase at job level 1, is not a particularly great class. What that means for a well-equipped summoner out of the transition phase at a higher job level, I don't know. But I am not being convinced to bring a summoner at the moment. Let's try Odin. I'll do Hyper later. Oh, okay, so there are 3 options. Fascinating. So I feel like I've only seen the attack effect so far, so I might have to summon a whole lot more times to see all the things if I'm gonna. Don't know if I'm gonna bother. Okay, Zantetsuken. As expected. Maybe the other effects are rarer? It didn't work. Is that a low probability instant kill or something, I wonder? Okay, Titan, if you get a chance. You didn't get a chance. Everything dies too quickly. It's a good problem to have. Okay, so that's the level 3 one, gotcha. So that was the rare one. So if I get in enough fights, I'll summon Odin again. I also kind of want to summon Chocobo, though, and see what he does. Earth and Fury. So this is kind of like Geomancer in that you don't get to choose what effect happens, it's just random. Or like a 5th party member. Alright, so that seemed to be the standard attack spell. You're not going to get a chance. Okay, so try Chocobo. Yeah, that makes sense. If I leveled up the summoner, I'm sure it'd be good, but it just doesn't feel like a playstyle I'm all that interested in. The amounts of MP are fine? Seems a little better than, like, a Magus. Because if a Magus' only good way to deal damage is to cast black magic, then they're gonna run out way too quickly, and I have to use, like, elixirs or something to keep them going. I see. Preemptive strike. Alright, so I haven't seen Chocobo, I haven't seen Leviathan, I haven't seen Bahamut. Let's go straight for Bahamut right now. Hey look, I got Mega Flare. Okay, cool. So that's the good one, apparently. Bahamut looks so tiny in this game. He's a little dragon. Okay, 3,700 damage. Woohoo. Fantastic. I mean, okay, that's great, but not all that exciting, honestly. Alright, let me just... here's what I'm gonna do. Leviathan, you just guard, you just heal, you just guard. Let's finish this battle with summons. Summons. Tidal Wave, sounds like the normal one. Or at least what I would expect Leviathan to do. Okay. Almost the same as Mega Flare. Alright, let's try, Chocobo. Will that cause me to run? It does say escape. Chocobo kick. Okay. So if you wanted to use this for escape, it is not a reliable escape. It's not reliable that it would attempt to escape. And it does 100 damage. Okay. So Chocobo is indeed the joke one of those. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'm done with the summoner. I tried it. It wasn't very exciting. Especially for something that has, like, these whole special dungeons and bosses for earning the spells to use with it. Although you can also just buy them at the bottom of Eureka. There are some strange decisions made in this game. I have not seen any enemies run away from me, you're right. So I guess that's not a thing. If I were to change you to one of these... 7 battles. If I were to change you back to a ninja... 10 battles. Okay, well, you know what? It's not going to get any worse than that, so let's try this, I guess? You'll be transitioning no matter what. Wait, you have the wrong magic. There we go. I want to see that meteor spell. I've already seen Flare. Doga had done it. Somebody did it to me too, I think. But I want to see meteor. Ouch. What the heck? Why are they purple and shaped like that? That's not what I would have expected. And that was like really undramatic. Huh. Alright, well that's Meteor. Now I know. Anything else I'm gonna see here? I've seen Firaga, right? I've seen Bio. I guess I'll cast Flare. You're missing some spells. There are no... I don't have any level 7 black magic for some reason. You shouldn't waste your MP, because that's not going to come back as easily. Yeah, no. That's fine. Alright. Oh, he wasn't equipped with anything. Oops, I forgot. Alright, well that's fine. Back to your regular job. Ninja. Alright, Masamune, and... is it this? Yeah, that's the strongest one. Okay. Genji Helm. Fuma Garb. Genji Gloves? Unless I wanted the Power Bracers. Do I want the Power Bracers? Yeah, that sounds right. That was probably had, like, No, I have Blizzaga. Was there anything good in there? I don't remember anything that seemed like it was going to be amazing. But I don't know. Alright, so Luneth will temporarily be slightly less effective than everybody else. Should I... potion or magic? Since I cannot tent... I think I get a potion. I'll use these semi-efficiently. Wait, you're not there yet? There we go. Alright, everybody's potions. Level 49. Let's go. Crystal Tower. Quake, Drain, and Break. Okay, cool. Yeah, none of those are... Drain is never all that great. Quake's okay. Break is just gonna have a low probability no matter what. Don't really care about it. It's just basically the Doom spell under another name. I guess Doom was level 8, and I opted not to buy that because... No, he cast it on me. See, it doesn't even work. Against somebody wearing a white robe. I'm gonna be interested to see if in this series they ever really figure out how to balance things like a Doom spell. I don't remember exactly how it goes as the series continues, but currently, having a very low why didn't I open this chest? I guess I was never up here. Huh. Having a very low probability instant death spell is just never going to be interesting to me, pretty much. In Final Fantasy VI, there is a way to make it more effective. That's kind of a cheat, sort of. But yeah, that's just not my kind of spell, generally. So I stay away from them and focus on reliable, known amount of damage spells, pretty much. Or physical damage. Physical damage has been my friend, very much so, for the first 3 games. Much, much more than magic. White magic is great. Black magic and summon magic, I could do without it. Buff spells are awesome. That's the only black magic I'm interested in, pretty much. Everybody gets job levels. Okay, so here's a place I have not been yet. The rest of Syrcus Tower. I saw that chest. I'm aware of its location. Alright, I found it. Elixir, nice. I should keep people kinda semi-topped off here. Because this place, I should expect it to be not nothing. I'm trying to think if there's anything I wanted to do to prepare for a final boss beyond what I'm doing. I don't think there is. I'll be ready to throw the shuriken with the ninja. I guess it'd just be a matter of, like, any other classes I wanted to try out. I guess we've never seen what the sage even looks like, but... do we need to? I never really tried the bard, that was the other thing. Didn't get around to buying harps. They cost money. Money's not infinite at this point. I might try that just to explore, like, what it's like as some sort of extra supplemental thing. This homework that I keep giving myself for all of these games and never ever doing. Someday it'll happen, maybe when I've finished all the games. Yeah, so one thing I was thinking was, like, these retrospectives I wanted to do might be able to become more informative when I have the context of all the rest of the games in the series beyond that. It's a Dark Knight. Platinal. Okay. I'm fighting a Dark Knight. I mean, you're a recolor of Goldor. Alright, well, you exist. Right, so, like, doing the Final Fantasy I recap, well, not recap, but, like, you know, retrospective video, being able to contextualize all the things in that game that showed up in later games in the series might be more interesting, and I'll be able to do that if I wait a bit longer before doing it. Yes, NES version, that's the other thing. I want to do other versions of this. Probably don't want to bother like doing a full playthrough stream of the entire NES version of this game. Maybe I'll do a little bit. Maybe I'll just record it on my own and put up the parts that are interestingly different. I don't know. I do want to play that one though. I have some fond memories of it that are not getting relived in the way I remember in this version, because this is a little more different than I wanted it to be. It's a semi-faithful recreation, but they changed a lot of stuff. Okay, it's these guys. Last time I saw you, you were summoned by someone else, I think. Ouch! Okay, your Firaga is very good. That hurts. You can use a raise point, that's fine. You probably won't get a chance. Magic points are more restorable than Phoenix Down, so I will opt to use those. Alright, so Firaga hurts. I'm assuming since I'm walking away from the central circle of the tower, that this is the way to treasure and not progress. Yeah, the plot in this game was a big, crazy mess. I'm okay with it being a big, crazy mess, but, I don't know, I have to wonder how much of the messiness is stuff that was lost in translation or lost in the remake. Oh, this is the way forward, isn't it? I can't tell for sure yet. This looks like way forward. Alright, I have to go back. Okay. Parts of the plot were good. Let's see. So what has been the plot of this game so far? 4 random orphans who apparently came from the world of darkness with Sid were chosen by the crystal to restore light in the world. An earthquake happened because of... Was it Xanda who summoned the earthquake? I forget. Anyway, an earthquake happened, and in its wake, many things were disrupted. Time was stopped in the outside world for 1,000 years. I'm trying to make sense of it now, and it's still kind of incoherent. Anyway, so Jin was awoken by the earthquake, put a curse on the people of Kazus and Sassoon, who had sealed him away, as his revenge. So the Warriors of Light's first task was to fight the Jin and break his curse. Then, after that, various things were wrong in the world. Earthquake had blocked Nell Valley, so Sid, the other person from the world of darkness, helped us break the boulder. Yeah, so, right, so the main plot of this game, if you ever watched my Even the Ocean LP, this just keeps on reminding me of the story of that game. This whole thing about how there's a balance of light energy and dark energy in the world, and if it's disrupted too much, one way or the other, you know, the whole world kind of dies from it. Are you out of your phase? Because you're doing a lot of damage now. So that same sort of concept. Darkness is currently overflowing in this world, so the light the crystals have to bring the light to balance it. You're not out of your transition. There's some vague implication that we're the reincarnations of the previous warriors, I guess of darkness, who rebalanced the world when the light was overflowing, because that happened 1,000 years ago. But that didn't really go anywhere. There was that one little throwaway comment from Lunith when he first got onto the airship, like, I feel like I've seen this before. And a couple of other small hints to that, but that part of the story just feels like it didn't make much sense. Anyway, let's see. A bunch of random stuff happened on the floating continent. There was the whole Hein thing. Did you know that when he casts Barrier Shift, you need a scholar to study him? There was Desh. Desh's plotline was really good. We never really learned what the Ancients were, but he was one of them. Tower of Owen, yeah, we got some history of that in the Library of Saronia, right? So that was good. Yeah, so I enjoyed the entire plotline with Desh. He was a good character. I wonder if he's still alive. There was some doubt cast on whether he died or not. There's not much time left in the game to find out the answer to that, but maybe that's like a post-ending sort of thing that might come up. Anyway, right, so Desh's whole arc, that was cool. Not talking about arc, the other kind of arc. So right, anyway, we solved the Argus problem, get off the floating continent, and I really enjoyed the whole story beat of, yeah, that's a mystery, isn't it? Kind of a strange name. One of my favorite moments in this entire game is when you leave the floating continent for the first time and see this crazy, flooded world of darkness outside, just this vast expanse of nothing. With, the haunting melody you get to hear. This is a dead end. Or not. That's a way? Okay. Where am I? Am I moving? No. Right, anyway, World of Darkness, super cool. Then you get to the shipwreck and the whole Arya thing. Doesn't have much context behind it, but I guess you kind of... Oh, I'm doing this wrong. No, it's fine. I didn't get a strong idea of who Arya was exactly. She was a priestess of the water crystal, implying there were other priestesses too, and was involved in its restoration. But I don't feel like I really know who she is beyond that. And let's see, Goldor came out of nowhere. The whole Saronia story was kind of its own self-contained thing. I can't even tell if I'm moving. Where am I? What is this? This is nonsense. I found my way, but it was nonsense. I got a shuriken. Alright. Right, so Saronia was its own little self-contained story. That was fine. I was okay with the Saronia thing, even if Garuda's, Gigameth's, motivations didn't make any sense. Oh yeah, what about the whole dwarf cave with Gutsko? Who the heck was Gutsko? Just some random thief who's been a problem for the dwarves in the past, I guess. That was pretty incoherent. Doga, Une, Xanda, and Noah kind of started giving some actual coherency to the story and tying everything together once they all came in. So like, all the stuff beyond Saronia with them started making a lot more sense. So that part of the story I think is perfectly good. And yeah, we're getting toward the end of that. Une told us that we had to save Xanda, so she still cares for him in some way. We're not here to just... we're not on a kill mission, you know? We're trying to talk some sense into him, I guess? I don't think that's gonna happen. Where am I? What is this? Oh no. I am completely lost at this point. Yeah, right, so the entire backstory of the 4 warriors was added in this remake. That's all new stuff. I would say that that was a lower quality than the rest of the story, but I'm not actually sure at this point, because the original story was pretty haphazard as it was. The whole thing about how the crystal chooses them to be the Warriors of Light was definitely there in the original. I don't think this extra stuff about, like, Sid and the kids were from the world of darkness, something something. So Sid's story, I think, was also expanded a bit. Anyway, yeah, that's one of the reasons that I really need to play the original version of this in addition to this one. It's going to be much more different from the remake that I played than the first 2 games were. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea where I am. I'm pretty sure I missed at least one branch that probably had treasure in it. Wait, I'm here? But on which floor? Oh dear. So this is a central landmark, but without something in, like, the menu that tells me which floor I'm on? Okay, well there's a stairway here. Let's look around before I go up those stairs. From what I'm reading, those are the stairs to progress. Okay, so I found this. I see this here. That tells me... I think I know which chest that is down there. I think. Okay, I kinda sorta know where I am. I think I missed, like, a chest, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Could go back for it. It's kind of a long way back, though. And I'm not sure how much to trust my my navigational abilities here, because this is set up to be very confusing. Also, I suspect I'm not going to get another save point before the end of the game, so I might have to redo all of this if Xanda and his minions are tough enough. I got a black hole. Just casually, in my inventory, I have a black hole. And I haven't died from it yet. Creates a rift in another dimension. Oh, I have 2 of them. I didn't realize. Okay. Huh. Oh hey, who are you? Shinobi. You know what? Check it out. I'm gonna throw a black hole at you. That's what I've done. Okay, that was exciting. Just another low probability doom spell. One of many. Would have been better off doing this. Yeah, that's the warp spell, I believe. The black magic warp spell. The teleport spell is the one that takes me out of the dungeon, which I think is a bit different. I don't think this is a game where you can use warp to go back a level and teleport to go all the way out. I could be wrong, though. I'm not certain. Still no location label. So yeah, this game just doesn't tell me where I am. This looks maybe significant. No? Maybe? What was your name again? Dark General. Nothing's been giving me too much trouble in here, so that's nice. That was not the case before I went to Eureka. So I can feel the difference after having gotten those weapons. I need to remember to always guard with Refia, because she gets to take that action before anybody else does. And from what I hear, it increases her job level. Okay, there's nothing here. Great. So I should definitely be doing that, if I know she's not going to get to go otherwise. However, this is a healing opportunity. You both survived. So using this Elder Staff is turning out to be kinda hard. Because Refia is slow. Everybody else is too much faster. They kill the enemies before she gets a chance to go. I wish there were a way I could bump her speed up. Though really, I don't actually know what job level on a Devout does. It won't give me more MP. I assume it gives me more magic power somehow. Also, come to think of it, I'm just healing with potions at this point. I mean, I'm gonna run out at some point. But I could have had her as another class, being more useful to me, instead of doing what she's doing here. It's fine, though. So basically, in combats where she gets a turn, the enemy also will. Therefore, my healing is going to be counteracted. Yeah, see, like, he did more damage than I healed there. Quite a bit more. And now he's going to die, and I don't get a chance to heal again. So you know what? Alright, a few things. If there's a boss fight here short of Xanda, then it will refill my MP. If I'm in a fight, I'm never going to cast base level cure, so I'll save my potions by doing this. Okay, so stats go up with job level. Great. That's what I kinda thought. Oh dear, is this... Hang on. Before I go here, I need to check the stairs. It's wait, there are no stairs. Oh, that is the way. Okay. What a weird dungeon. Glacia Labalas. Okay. If you say so. Ouch, he punches hard. Ooh, and hard enough to confuse me. I saw her already on the ground when that happened. Okay, so that's annoying. Lunith, you could really do some damage here. Yes, please stop. Alright, so Confuse is powerful. Alright, this is the way. I'm going back down. Was it not said that the Crystal Tower has been around longer than Xande has been doing what he does? I forget. What was the history of the Crystal Tower? I feel like it's older than him. Like, he did not build this as his base. Okay, no confuses this time. Oh, one confused, but that's fine. It's just her. So one thing I can say about this story, the main villain in it has a clear and coherent motivation for what he's doing. It actually kind of makes sense. He does not understand the value of the gift of mortality, and therefore does whatever selfishing he needs to do to preserve his own life. And being one of the 3 most powerful mages in the world, there's a lot he can do. So no way to kill both of these guys in one turn, huh? No easy way, at least. Is that a way? It is. That's not. Okay. Oh boy, this guy. Alright, no confusion. So the weird thing that was happening on my DS screen last time is not currently happening, so I think opening it up and resetting the connections did indeed fix that problem, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, are you the way forward? Probably. Are you? Hard to tell. I do see this. Ooh, a dragon. A yellow dragon. Alright. We're in the land of the dragons now. I can't predict who you will attack. Yeah, exactly. So I still have the problem of, like, everything I've done for the last 40 minutes I don't know the difference between those two. I just call it a ribbon cable. It's probably that other thing, though. Oh man, she's silenced. That's smart. And inconvenient for me. But even silenced, I can still do this, I think. Yeah, so the whole thing here, everything I've done over the past 40 minutes could totally be wiped out if Xanda manages to kill me, or if somebody like this yellow dragon does. And I don't get any save points for the rest of the game, I think. That's my presumption. She should survive that. She did. Good. Okay. He's still alive. My white mage is silenced, so if I really wanted to do some big healing, I can't easily right now. Probably gonna die to this. The dragon is, that is. No. Serious dude here. I should probably pull out the Yoichi arrows at this point. And this is just a random encounter. He's not dead. Wow. Okay, Ingus isn't either. Barely. I mean, he's wearing me down for sure. Okay, let's get a little bit more serious with this. Wow, dude. And see, at this point, I'm still planning to turn around and go back and give more yellow dragons a chance to find me. He's not dead. How much health does this guy have? I can't cast Libra to find out right now. There we go. Wow. Okay, that was serious. I got an elixir out of it, nice. You know, I never stole anything interesting as a thief. I'll bet enemies like that might have, like, elixirs that I could... I don't want to see the silence over your head, even though you can't cast anything. I'm gonna give you echo herbs anyway. I'll bet I would be able to find an enemy I could steal elixirs from and other really good stuff. If I worked hard enough at it. Like, that's what the thief is good for. But it would take a lot of trial and error and a lot of failed steals to figure out, like, who would be, who I would need to fight for that. 80,000, huh? That's a bunch. Does he have any weaknesses? Oh, hey, check it out. It's a wellspring. It's not a wellspring. It's just water. Dang it. It looked like it was going to be a wellspring. Ouch. It does look like he has a tail. I was trying to get a look at the back of him, but I can't, like, rotate his model around. I can't tell what that is back there. So, funny thing I noticed about the battle screen, speaking of rotating models around and stuff, so I mentioned how it's kind of, there's some illusion involved in the victory screen where the camera pans around to look at your party. No, it doesn't. It fades around and the party turns around, so that the models of, this is Thor, by the way, the 3D model of the battle scene is all just one-sided. In situations where it zooms in on somebody's face... oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Nice. Right, when it zooms in on somebody who's doing a special attack or something, the entire screen goes black, so that it can avoid showing the, like, unfinished backside of the battle scene or something. It's kinda silly how it does it. Like, they could have just modeled the thing all the way around. Would that really have been harder than, like, trying to use this trickery to hide the one-sidedness of it? Yeah, you waste your turn on that. I'm not afraid of you. I might be tempted to try running from the next yellow dragon I see, just because they take so much work to kill. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I'll be fighting at least one more, unless they're a super rare encounter, because I'm going to be going back the way I found him. I suspect. Okay, Quake does kind of hurt. I could warp out and save. Could I find my way back here easily? No. I mean, you have a point. You have a point. I'll think about it. Oh, I should, while I think about it, I should do this. Yeah, so given how serious that dragon was, I can definitely assume Xanda will be more serious. I figure you probably can't use that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. That might actually be the right move. Keep these levels, keep all the treasures that I got, try to remember the route up, and be sure that I have a good save. Right, so the benefit I get out of that is insurance, I guess. I have used a lot of my magic arrows. Oh hey, it's doing the thing again, so I guess reseating the cable wasn't enough. I'm just going to assume that won't affect anything here. I can't show you what's happening on my screen. It's still legible, there's just like all these magenta lines sort of going up and down on it. Looks the way it would look if a display cable was loose somehow. Should not affect anything here. I can still see, it's fine. But that again, I don't know for absolutely sure that can't cause like a crash or something, so yeah, that's again convincing me to warp out. Let me clear this floor, then I'll do that. I bought some otter shrooms, so that doesn't have to be fewer Cura spells. But it will use more of my resources to climb this tower a second time. It's hard to know what the right choice is. Teleporting is probably the safer option, so let's do that. High potion supply is still doing okay, but climbing this tower a second time probably will use up all of those. This looks fairly major. Looks, but is it? So was that a side path for treasure? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I have enough elixirs, so I'm not, like, really worried about this. It's just that, like, this particular strategy I'm using is going to have to change shortly. Unless I want to go all the way back through the Ancient's Maze for more high potions, which I don't. That just doesn't make sense. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. What is here? Doga is here. But not the real one. The real one no longer has a physical form, but he exists somewhere in the spirit world. Hiyadune will probably talk to me again at some point up here, because they made it very clear they're not actually dead. Oh! The poison killed him. This feels like the way... Wait, are those stairs? They are. Okay, so that side path was definitely a side path. What am I looking at here? The top of the tower, I think. Who is this crystal gear for? Is it like... Knight is the only class I can think of. Maybe Viking? Is Viking supposed to be the upgrade of Knight? Alright, so I want to clear out this floor, go back for that alternate floor, teleport out, save, then try to take the route up the tower that has the minimum number of side paths. opposite of what I normally do. Because this giant stairway says to me that this is the way forward. Something significant is probably at the top of it, possibly Xanda. But if I get too close to him, I'm just gonna get sucked into a battle. Oh, Dark Knight can use it. Okay, I gotcha. This game would be very suited for, like, challenge runs where you have to use a particular class, like be a freelancer for the entire thing, for example. So that's the way that this has replay value. It'd be nice if I could actually use this Elder Staff to heal. It's just not much of an option. So I know that with Doga's clone, Refia will get a turn. With that other guy, big, muscly, warrior-looking man, I should also get one. But if I just use potions outside battle, then on her first turn, there's not really anybody to target. Unless I want to guess who he's going to target. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back down. Since it is just down those stairs that I want to be, I think? Pretty much. Yeah, see, this is very straightforward if I ignore all the side paths. Some of it is, at least. So this side path, the secret side path, not actually the way forward, but it leads to a big area, which is why I thought it was. No, no, not you. Wrong one. Where was this? Wait. Oh yeah, this is where I saw the yellow dragon, that's right. What am I seeing here? I'm confused. These guys can cast a pretty scary Firaga. I have heard that name. I don't know anything about it other than the name, though. I assume it just means go through with only 4 jobs available to you. I know somebody who used to do that a long time ago. Well, wait, is this just nothing? This can't be just nothing, can it? Really? A secret path that leads absolutely nowhere? That's a new one. Is there, like, something shiny, or a path to the left? Because none of those walls were yielding to me. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. Alright, so what's going on here? Let's zoom in and get real uncomfortable with the camera. Nothing sparkles, nothing interacts. There are no side passages. What? What? Okay. I'm so glad this exists. What? Why? It is a secret path that goes absolutely nowhere. Unless I missed something up there, I sure couldn't find it though. Alright, time for teleport. I think so. Ouch. Ouch, good thing I healed him. Alright, just gonna use one of these. Yeah, let's use potions. As long as I can stretch them. Angus's health is going nuts, look at that! Again, if you want to boost your health, level everybody as black belts. Okay, there we go. Insurance save has been made. Let's go up this tower for real. I kinda sorta know my way. Kinda sorta. What are you using at this point? 13 magic arrows. You're running low, but that's fine. So this is very much demonstrating that the newer classes that you get are not really that much better than the old ones, because like Arc is just eclipsing everybody else's damage by a lot. Lunith is real good, but Arc is better. Angus is okay, but Lunith and Arc are both better. I wonder if it's just because of his really high job level. Like he's what, 70 now? 73, oh yeah. Higher than I predicted. Maybe he will hit 99. It's not impossible. Then again, if I don't go for the secret blacksmith or whatever, I don't know if I'll get any benefit out of that. Other than just like, you know, the extra stats with the extra 20-some job levels. Okay, how did this go? There was that chest over there. In order to go upward, I can skip the chest and go this way, I think. Yeah, sure. Guarding worked. Her job level increased. I now have proof that that happens. Is this the way? Maybe. Were there stairs here? On this level? No. Just a chest. What was your name again? Platinal. I don't know what that means. It's just a combination of sounds. Oh, that actually worked. I thought I could tell whether that worked or not because the animation on the character usually stops before they actually change color. I'd rather use a gold needle. And I'm not going to get a chance this time. But apparently, not from the spell. Alright, maybe the ranger is just really good then. Pretty sure this is the way forward. That's not true. I think this might be the way forward. Okay. Pretty sure this is the way forward. And then I have no idea. I'm gonna go this way. I see that stairway. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay, this is the way that I didn't go that one time that I thought probably contained a chest. Turns out it's nothing, so now I know. Alright, so I missed nothing. Other than maybe in that yellow dragon hallway that was so suspiciously empty. Maybe that's just a place to come and fight yellow dragons? I don't know. If you happen to know, feel free to share, since you seem to know everything about this game. That's probably a harder thing to find than if you want to look up, like, damage calculations and stuff, though. Oh, fascinating. Okay. Lots of hidden numbers. See, my preference in any game like this, or, you know, any RPG sort of thing. Wait a second, is this just a treasure route? Oh, I think I got lost. My preference in a game like this is to have, all the information thoroughly documented and available to the player, so that I can make choices based on complete information rather than having to guess, or having things hidden away from me. Question was, in that one place, boy, yeah, good luck finding where it was, on whatever the heck floor of the crystal tower I was on, where I encountered the yellow dragon. There's a secret passage on the west side that led to a hallway where there was nothing, no treasure, only that one yellow dragon encounter I saw the one time, which probably I would assume you can encounter throughout the entire floor. But it seemed like there was supposed to be something there, and there wasn't. So maybe I missed some sort of hidden passage or something, or maybe it's just nothing. It was like 2 floors short of where I stopped and teleported. Or rather, it was the location I teleported from, but 2 floors short of as far as I got before I did that. Oh, that was a preemptive strike, wasn't it? Because they didn't get to go. Okay, dead end with nothing. Fantastic. Alright, well now I know. What a weird decision. I guess it's still in character for the NES era of these games. is this the way? Yes, that's right. It's convoluted and confusing. Can't see what I'm doing, but if I blunder around enough, I end up here, which means I go here and then... what exactly? You go down to go up, I think. This leads around to the other side of here. Yeah. This. Okay, that hallway right there. That was the one I went down that I... You know the one. I know the one, at least. You might not. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Just so that the tower can be tower-shaped. Oh man, you got her before she changed row. Good for you. I like how people take out their weapons and put them in their hands just to change rows. Did not work. Good. Not gonna get a turn. That's fine. Alright. So from here it's a little more straightforward, I think. Yeah, sure is. Let's see. What do I know about this? This is the way? Yeah. Maybe. I think? I hope. You're probably almost out of those arrows. Well, there weren't any stairs straight forward, so I couldn't go that way. Unless I misread what the wall looked like. Oh, I think I see how it is. Oh, okay. This is the floor with the mystery space in it. That... Okay, I got it. I understand the layout now. This might hurt a bit. No. These guys usually die in one turn. I do 9999 to them with both these two. Alright, but I understand where I am now. I know how to get to the big stairway. No more confusion. If you could walk through the wall, yeah, exactly. To be fair, there are a lot of walls I can walk through, just not that one. Yeah, I think I found a good balance with the Elder Staff. And keeping people up without having to use potions. Here we go. Alright, so that also explains what I saw on the other side of that wall. Everything makes sense. Okay, big stairway. Small stairway. Alright then. Okay, everything's going fine. Probably gonna heal as soon as I climb these stairs. Back up to full, because now I don't know what's coming up. Alright, so climbing the tower the second time was pretty quick, so jumping out and saving was probably a good idea. Yeah, so this way I don't have to loot the entire thing if I do die to whoever's in here. Good idea. I'm gonna assume I didn't miss anything to the left and right of the top of that stairway. I might have, but that's the assumption I'm making. Yeah, so make the most of potions now, because I suspect in a moment they're gonna become irrelevant. Can't access bestiary anywhere except from, the old man in Gisal, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, this is the room. There's dragon statues and stuff. Giant mirror, okay, we're in the Hall of the Mirror for some reason. No encounters yet. Yeah, no encounters. This is the place. Let's heal to full. Should I elixir? How much down are you? You could get a... yeah, you've gained some MP since then. Let's elixir. I'm doing it. I did it. Alright, let's see it, Xanda. It's time. Ha ha ha! Fools! Those who see their reflections in that mirror become afflicted by the curse of the 5 worms. Oh, okay. So we got like a boss rush here or something? I can't move! Something's happening on the top screen. Do not fear. Oh hey, this is Doga's voice. I can tell by the color. Doga, is that you? I told you that our souls are everlasting, did I not? Only 5 souls who possess the hearts of pure light may break the curse of the 5 worms. Who's the 5th, then? Is it you? I will go forth and find the 5. Do not lose hope. What? Do I get to, like, play as Doga now? I'll be right back. Huh? Whoa, something's happening. This is... okay. Everyone from Basidia sends us their wishes, basically. Oh, of course, those 5. Sarah, I forgot about you. I meant to go back and see you at some point, but I never did. Doga appears to her. Angus is in grave danger. Princess Sarah, I must ask you to come with me. Only those who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the worms, and you are one of them. Will you help us? Not gonna explain to her what the curse of the worms is or anything. Just like... oh man. Persons you've never seen before teleports into your bedroom. Okay. Alright, you must take me to him. I will accompany you. And Sid, of course. So, is Desh dead? This is where I find out whether Desh is dead or not. Let's see. So, Sarah, Sid, Alice is going to be one. Who else do we think? Arya's dead. Lunet's in trouble. You don't have to ask me twice. He asks no questions. It's just like, alright, sure, I'll come with you. No problem. Hey, this is the Tower of Owen. Dash is alive. Alright. Dash is totally alive. Or at least, maybe he's alive in the sense that, that Doga is. Or maybe he's not. Doga's looking for him and not finding? Dash, I had hoped you'd still be here. Man, it's hot in there. So he is alive. Alright, it's Dash. He's back. Dash, you're alive. Of course I am. And who are you again? I just finished repairing the tower's reactor. It was a really close call. A few more seconds and the floating continent would have been toast. Excellent. Now, will you be willing to help Refia? Why her specifically? Dash and Refia did not have a connection beyond the other four. One trouble after another, eh? Sure, count me in. I guess because, like, Taka never joined me, and, like, nobody who Refia particularly had a relationship with existed, Dash fills in for her role. So yeah, Sarah is for Inga, Sid is for Lunith, Dash is for Refia. Oh, and of course, Alice would be for Ark. Sure. And I'm not thinking of anybody else. There's the 4 old men, but there's 4 of them. And we need a 5th. We don't have a 5th party member for somebody to have had a relationship with. So this would have looked very different on the NES. Maybe this didn't exist at all. I don't know how much of this is new and how much is not. Ruler of Saronia, Ark and his friends need your help. Ark is in trouble? Then I will go with you. It is the 4 old men. Amr? Did they combine into one soul? Or is one of them special? Please, will anyone come with me to help Lunith and his friends? It's time for us to save the day then. You can count on me. Wait, Gramps. Wish me luck. Gramps? Okay, so one of the 4 old men is named Gramps, and just he comes along. Be back in a jiffy. Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, so the 5 people I could send mail to, basically. Dash still has his camera. Or whatever that is on his shoulder. Lunith, Ark, Refia, Angus. We will hold off the worm's power. Quickly, into the mirror. You must stop the darkness from covering this world again. Thanks, everyone. Come on, let's go. I note that Une was not involved there, just Doga. I wonder if she's gonna show up and do something later. Alright, well I'm inside something somewhere. Yeah, that was one way, no option to leave. Alright. Oh dear, Xanda, what has happened to you? I admire your persistence. Or maybe you always looked like this. But you come too late. The darkness draws ever so close, and is almost upon this world. However, I cannot afford to have you waste all my efforts with the power of light that you hold. Once you are gone, eternal life will be mine. Alright then. This music. No special boss music, just, this is Xanda. Big deal. Let's throw a shuriken at him. I can throw a Cognidome. Where do I keep my shurikens? There's one. Alright, so equip. Oh, you ran out of arrows at the perfect time. Yoichi arrow. Barrage. Alright, haste. Luneth. And attack. Okay. Alright, Shuriken does about what I expected. That's nice. But if you're hasted, I suspect your attack will also do that. Okay, that's not terrible. I like what he does with his staff when he punches me. Just casually make it float over there. Wait a moment, I have to do something. Okay, now I got my staff back. That hurt a bit. So I happen to know this is not the final boss. I don't know how seriously to take him though. Okay, I should not have done Cura. Definitely always at least Curaga. Ouch. Well, I have a rise. This is almost final boss. This is Xanda. I think he's second to final, but I don't know for sure. In lore, he's the final boss. Oh, and he's dead. Well, shoot, Luneth is too. Dang it. He'll probably get healed. Maybe. Ooh. I might be going into this next battle with a disadvantage, though. I got experience. Alright, so not too serious, this guy. Gah, but my death will not change a single thing. Oh right, you're mortal, you can die, and I think we just caused that to happen. The cloud of darkness is already here. Mm-hmm. Darkness will prevail. Okay, that's where this music shows up. We are the cloud of darkness. We've come to return the world to void, to nothingness. We shall engulf everything in our shadow, and both light and darkness will return to the void. Your light is strong. We shall start with you. Alright, here we go. True final boss. Looks like that for some reason. Shoot, Luneth is still dead. Alright. Okay, so time to get maximum seriousness. Let's use... probably Bacchus's cider on you. Turtle shells are tempting. Bacchus's cider on you, yes. Xanda's final act has made this harder for me by killing Luneth. There are 2 targets. Oh. I didn't realize because I didn't attack with anyone who selects the targets. Okay, I'm glad you have the white robe. Oh dear, many things are happening. Huh? What? Are you sure? Okay, no. It's not a real thing. It's like, that was unavoidable. No! Come on, guys, hold on. Alright, so I guess I wasted the cider. Don't you go before I do. Please, you must not give up. Oh ho, Doga and Une. Our souls are yours, our energies one with yours. Now stand, warriors of the light. So this whole thing of saving Xanda just kind of went by the wayside. We just kind of killed him on our way to stop the stuff. Doga and Une have shared their souls with you. You've been resurrected. Great. Oh, and they're all here with us too. They came into the mirror. Oh. I guess they didn't see their reflections, so they weren't paralyzed by the worms? Oh, come on, you've still got work to do. Who is this speaking? Is Une's voice this color, or is this like, I don't know, Noah talking to me or somebody? That must have been Une. Xanda's actions have weakened the presence of the light in this world, bolstering the darkness. And Xanda was overcome by the overwhelming darkness that he had called forth. The darkness is very strong now. Our souls will join the great soul beyond. We have to go now. We've done all we could. Okay. So Doga and Une, you are our only hope. You must bring balance between light and darkness. Now go forth, to the world of darkness. There's that world of darkness thing again. To the world of darkness, then. Let's go. Wait. We can do it. Onwards. Are you... Is there another dungeon? Okay. Well, I'm healed. Wait, I'm confused. The fate of the world is in your hands. We're counting on you. Don't you worry about us. Ho ho ho. Come back safely. Everyone do come back safely. Looks like it's your turn to save the world. Don't worry, I know you can do it. Is this just a chance to menu before I give this another try, or what? I mean, I don't need to menu, really. I'm fine. Do I go here and initiate this again? Okay, so... World of Darkness. Ooh. Oh. Oh. So there is another dungeon, possibly. Or something. So I got to see Cloud of Darkness briefly. Are there fights here? This has gotten real strange. There are fights here. Oh, okay. Well, no opportunities for saving. Ouch. Alright, well this partially explains the amount of empty space that was in my bestiary. So I just kind of went in a direction. I don't know if it was the right direction. Alright, so I should save my arrows, I guess? Alright, so this is the drawback of having a ranger. I guess, well, no, hang on, I can do this. Why don't you be a boomeranger? Well, because boomerang's not great. How good is it? It's okay. I mean, I can use the Medusa arrows, that's fine. I won't need those. Ouch. Well, I got another hour or so. I'm prepared for this one to go long if it needs to. My worry is that I'm going to die in here and have to redo all of this. So it could go very long. But we will see. I have nothing else planned for today, so if it has to go real long, it can. Yeah, I thought that lead up to the final boss was a bit short, so this makes more sense. I mean, it was and it wasn't. So that's how I came here. Why am I here? I mean, I'm just hunting down the Cloud of Darkness again, right? Wherever the heck she went, I need to find her. And hope she doesn't particle beam again, I guess. Yeah, that's the plan. Like, this should be the end, in theory. I forgot to look at the name of those things. What was it? Yeah, I need to use arrows. The bow is just too much better than the boomerangs. I guess if things get really bad, I could change Arc to another class, but he's kind of my best attacker right now, so I don't want to. Alright, so you were using... Was it the Elven Bow? I guess so. Yeah, I think that is preserved. I had already teleported out of the Crystal Tower once when I was close to the top, just to get a save so I wouldn't have to re-loot all the chests. So that's about the best I can do here. Hey, let's check something. Is the teleport spell currently disabled? It is. Okay, that makes sense. So nowhere I can go from here. Just gotta deal with it. Is this whole room a waste of time, I wonder? Oh hey, it's you. Queen Scylla. Scylla? I don't know how to say that. Oh, Scylla, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know, right? And not having memo saves anymore or anything? I mean, it's fine as long as I don't die. If I do die, it's gonna be terrible. Hey, you petrify. How rude. Yup. That's a pretty special character model. I still have plenty of elixirs, so healing should not be a problem. Just go ahead and do it. Oh right, I have low-level cure again. I already used one. Okay. Oh hey, I found a chest. Oh hey, it has a ribbon in it. That'd be actually real good for Refia, so she can stop getting, like, petrified and stuff. Who are you? Xanda's clone. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Nice cast, holy! That sounds like fun. Yeah, petrify is just like being knocked out, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, what did I just... Oh, right, she's healing. It's funny how Xanda's clone looks more normal than he actually did. What was that? Thundaga? I didn't see. Looked like Thundaga. So still an opportunity to get level 99 Arc. Job level 99. What's he at? 77. Probably not going to get there. I won't be far off, though. Oh wait, that was a ribbon. I should put that on. You guys are fine as long as you don't back attack me. Oh, ouch. Maybe not. So random encounters now just casually attack twice. Oh wait, no they don't. There was just 2 of them. Never mind. Somehow I thought those guys attacked twice each. But I guess not. So we're back to this classic Final Fantasy endgame pattern of figuring out when I can use my healing staff. Hey, let me move. These clouds are not solid where it looks like they'd be solid. Which is to say, they are solid in places. Yeah, I have no elixir shortage. I'm not really worried about running out of those, as long as I don't, like, go totally nuts with them. My resources should be fine here, I just have to... The only one that I'm worried about is arrows. If I run out of Medusa arrows and all other non-Yoichi arrows for Arc, I'll probably just switch him back to boomerangs. Okage, that's their name, right. I keep forgetting to look. He's okay with boomerangs. Close to the effectiveness of Ingus, I guess. So if the monsters are around my level, then I guess I came here at the right time. I've already been here. Okay, so that one might lead to stuff. How much... See, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm just kind of wandering right now. It's gonna cause me to fight a lot of things, but as long as, you know, nothing really gets the drop on me, I should be fine. And if I can manage my Elder Staff well enough, maybe I won't even need to heal out of combat. Okay, I found another one of these. Or is that the way I came in? I don't actually know. I might be here a while. If this is how it's gonna be. I feel like that damage cap isn't actually a damage cap. How much health do those guys have? Yeah, I mostly agree with that. I'll let it dip by like 500-ish each, but if it goes this low, then I really need to heal. Because like if it's down just a little bit, then I can maybe get the some use out of the okay, I did come in from the bottom. Great. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I'm somewhere with different music. I think I found the critical path immediately by accident. I have to go back. Alright. Well, I know how to get to a place with crystal room music. Yeah, okay, so that shows that the damage cap isn't actually a damage cap? It just shows 9999 even though it does more? How strange. Alright, so southwest, then north from there. Is this... what is this, way out or something? No? This is nothing. Great. Okay. Yeah, because that was the first hit that guy had taken. Lunith did a critical, it showed 9999, but if they have 12,000, then it must just do more, even though it shows... that's weird. But okay. If that's how it works, that's how it works. Alright, high chest. I mean, I could go straight to the... what the music cue is telling me is the end. But I want to explore this place at least a bit. Get chests and stuff. Who are you? Shadow Master. Okay. I'll give you a chance to act. I'll focus on the other one first. Yeah, sure. See, because I healed everybody fully, now Refia has nothing to do for a moment. Unless I want to guess, like, who's gonna get attacked. Okay, well, you just do that. No, not that. Yeah, there was a place that showed me the largest hit that I had done, and that was already above 9999. So weird that they would choose to display it like that, but allow more damage to happen. I wonder why. Like, I know why the cap there is historical, but it's weird that it's not a real thing here. Okay. Aha. There is a shrouded passage there. I'm gonna have to see what this looked like on the NES. Jormungand. Alright. That's a real thing, isn't it? There's a very similarly named enemy in World of Warcraft, I remember, from a long time ago. And they tend to use, like, slightly mangled names of real mythological things. And this game had a lot of mythology in it. Jormungand? I wonder how you'd say that, though. No, not you. Oh, great. Well, that's silly then. I will not be doing that, I suspect. I'm gonna have to work for it. Norse, okay. Hey, speaking of ribbons, I never put on that first one that I got. I now have 3 and I'm only wearing 1. So Xanda cloned himself many times and put his clones in charge of guarding the chests with the ribbons in the, yeah, Yoramungander. Okay. Was there an R in it? Ooh, okay. Serious Dragon mini-boss. Good to know. So yeah, this has told me to be very careful of chests, of course. And yes, remember to put on the ribbons. Everybody yell at me very loudly if I forget again after this battle. I don't think I will, but I might. Okay. It's still in my short-term memory. Put on 2 ribbons. Ah, red and green dragons. Okay, neat. Huh, interesting. Alright, so, ribbon. Cool. So Ingus has the other one, and I think I want Luneth to get... Well, let's see, so that decreases a defense. This increases Ark's defense, so that makes more sense. Okay, Luneth can get the last ribbon if I can find another one. But for now, he's ribbonless. Was there something else I needed to do other than putting on that ribbon? Just be ready for Scary Dragon, I guess. Right, on the NES. These paths couldn't be quite as diagonal as this, because that was a grid-based game. Oh. Does every one of these lead here? Are these different, I wonder? Oh shoot. I've done it. Well, better be ready for this. Maybe one of these has... Oh yeah, maybe there are like 4 crystals I have to visit. You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. Okay, so it seems like maybe I have to fight the dark crystal on each of the 4 branches, then the central one will open up. Got it. I know what's happening. Okay, I figured it out. Cerberus! Cerberus is here. Alright, serious mode? With 67, I can use the holy arrows, let's not. Let's stick with Medusa for now. Alright, serious mode. No. Do this. I haven't seen Cerberus do anything yet. Does he attack 3 times? That would make sense. Okay, that hurts a bit. That's 1, that's 2. Yes, he does get 3. That makes me happy. Perfect. 3 attacks for a 3-headed dog. As it should be. This is probably going to heal me after, because like every boss fight heals me for some reason, so let's do the big spells. Ouch. Don't attack her again. Okay, that's, well, annoying, but... Alright. Not the end of the world. That's a description. You're right, though. That totally happens. I had forgotten that. Ouch. Okay, you're gonna keep my healer real busy here, huh? I wonder if it can decide to do a spell like that more than once per turn. If it can, I might be in trouble. If it can and does, then it could totally kill like 3 of my party members if it really wanted to. Attack Luneth. You didn't attack Luneth. Bad dog. That's possible. I feel okay for now. Like, I don't think I'm in danger of being totally wiped out here. Just have to stay aware. It's getting scarier. Okay, he's... no, wait, that wasn't a barrage. I feel like the real problem here is Refia's speed. She doesn't get to go until after he has. He's probably going to kill Arc this turn. That's my prediction. And maybe even Luneth, too? He ran out of arrows. But kept right on barraging. Okay, attack Refia? Ah, well. Yow! Okay, this has become scarier. Let's see here. I mean, Arise is obviously what I want. I guess I'll Phoenix down so that at the very least he can absorb a hit. I wish I had a... what do they call that? Phoenix Pinion? The item that casts Life 2, Arise. Okay, he's fine if he doesn't get attacked again. He's fine. At the very least, I can survive another round. Okay, so Cerberus. Serious business. Alright, so I'm gonna do something. Oh, no, that won't work. I could throw... let's throw a shuriken. Thing is, like, I would totally use Luneth for healing people at this point. You know what, I'm gonna... but if he dies, then I don't need to heal anymore. Alright, gonna throw a shuriken. At you. Equip. Definitely the serious arrows. Barrage. Kiraja everybody. See, if you just get to go, I'll be fine. If he goes first, then I'm in trouble. Using one high potion would not... should I use an elixir? Yes, this is serious enough that I'm going to have Ingus try to elixir himself. He did die from that. Okay, cool. Great. No problems. Alright. So still serious stuff going on here. Obtained high potion. Great. Did I get a full heal from that? Oh, hi, who are you? Oh! I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. Kept in stasis within the dark crystal over here. Fascinating. Light and darkness, attracted to each other yet keeping themselves at a safe distance. They coexist in a precarious balance. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out, and nothing is left where they meet. Please don't get too close to me. That is the void. The universe began with the void, and will return to the void. However, there is one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It is what you call hope. Really? In time, the void will consume the world, but now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light, and here in the world of darkness. For as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. Alright, we're fighting with the power of hope. Alright, cool. That was Cerberus. Did we get a full heal? Yes. Alright, so don't worry about MP in here. Alright, so that's 1 of 4, clearly. Okay, 4 more bosses to be scared about, because there's still Dark Cloud after these 3. I'll bet she still has the particle beam attack the second time around. It's just gonna do, like, you know, 1800 damage instead of the cap. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, so I want... I don't even know. Do I need... Let's use up the elemental arrows. Because I want you to be using arrows, it's just I don't have enough. I'm short. No, you're fine. This is a real cool final dungeon. My only complaint is that I didn't get an opportunity to save. Everything else about this is great. This is the last game where that should be a problem. Because after this, there are mid-dungeon save points all over the place. It'll be fine. Just gotta deal with it here. Still happy with my job setup. Nobody is particularly tempting me to change to another. If I had enough gear for it, I'd be real tempted to make Angus a ninja. Do I have enough gear for it? I might. Should I? Probably not. But it's an interesting thought. I'll stick with what I have. It's working fine. This is a chest. I want to go back... this way? Yes. Okay. So I know where to go in the southwest. I thought I did. Is this not the way? Orthros and Cerberus are brothers? I didn't know that. Huh. I guess that makes sense. I need to brush up on my mythology. I mostly experience it through things like this. Other media that borrows from it. I mean, he can have more than the two brothers that are attached to his head. But yes, probably. Okay, this must be the way. Yeah, okay. My visual memory was correct, just slightly offset from where I thought it was. I remembered exactly what the path to this looked like, but I thought it was straight north of the entrance. Okay, let's go all the way up, because there was a slight bit of health still missing. Ark, you're using fire arrows. Nope. You're using Yoichi arrows. Gonna be kind of disappointing if I don't have enough of those left for, Cloud of Darkness, but I guess I'll make do somehow. You have done well to come this far, but this is as far as you go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void. Alright. Crystal number 2. What the heck are you? Echidna? If you say so. Man, I don't want to use up these arrows. No, I have to save these for Cloud of Darkness. I have to. It's necessary. So we're going to use the slightly weaker ones. Let's hope this doesn't, like, absorb fire or something. Alright, you have a free turn, so, tempting to cast Curaga on everybody, but let's invest in a haste real quick. I'm not sure if I have Sonic Knuckles anymore. I might have sold those. There are lots of one-headed dogs. Those are common. Okay, you seem significantly less serious than Cerberus, at least so far. I should still take you seriously, but I'm going to use another turn on haste before I start healing. I assume you have more attacks than what I've seen so far. So it was Drain and a physical attack, and Drain does some, but not a terrible amount. If you keep on focusing your fire the way you're doing it, though, then, you know, that's a good strategy for you. Bad for me. Let's do the big heal. I do wonder if haste has any effect on barrage. Person with all the knowledge about this game, do you happen to know? Should I be hasting Arc if I am barraging? Kiraja was a good choice, by the way. And you know what? Let's just do Kiraga preemptively, just in case. There's no reason not to, because I'm going to get all my MP back. Unless you could do something else. I guess I could Holy? Alright, well that didn't do anything, but that's fine. It could have. You have so far shown me nothing to make me think this pattern of attacks will not get this combat done trivially. Yeah, it did. Cool. Same amount of money and experience. What am I going to do with money? I can't even leave. I guess just take it to my grave. Unless maybe there is another shop in here? That's not impossible. Oh right, this is not a two-screen thing. Whoops. I am a warrior of dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. You gonna join my party? The cloud of darkness had also appeared when the light threatened to engulf the world 1,000 years ago. Really? It wasn't a cloud of light? Haste does attack barrage. Cool, thank you. Great. We, the warriors of the dark, managed to stop it then, at great cost. 1,000 years later, the balance between light and darkness has inverted. Light had existed around a core of darkness, but darkness now revolves around a core of light. What? Are you sure about this? But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. A flood of darkness. Only you, warriors of the light, have the power to stop it. So when the world is overcome with light, Cloud of Darkness is the main villain there. When the world is overcome with darkness, Cloud of Darkness is still the main villain. Okay. Wait, I said that backwards, but you know what I mean. That's silly. Oh. So maybe I will be fighting Orthros. Whole family. Angus is up to 3000 HP, that's nice. Okay, well that's a reason to leave him as a black belt and not switch to ninja. He's my tank, I guess. I don't feel like he's particularly more durable than everybody else, but his numbers look better, I guess. I'm glad I'm at the point where attacks like that are no longer scary. Yeah, this is going to be a long stream. I'm not getting this done in the next 9 minutes. Alright, let's go here. Whole new place, new treasures and stuff. Maybe I'll get a 4th ribbon. Maybe I'll find some arrows in a chest, that's what I'd really like. Something. It is another ribbon, nice. Everybody can have a ribbon on their head. Same guy in the chest. That has not changed. Hydra and Chimera, okay. So those are the ones I can maybe expect to find here. We will know soon. There has not... Hold on, no, that's not true. I was about to say there has not been an appearance of the original 4 fiends in this game yet, but we did fight Kraken. Kraken was here. There has not been Lich, Marlith, or Tiamat, though. Two of those could show up here. Oh yeah, there's a game where you learn all about all the mythology. It's very educational. I'm remembering to put on the ribbon. I haven't forgotten this time. Doing it right now. This is for my ninja. His defense goes down a bit, but not by much, and he gets immunity from all status ailments. Well, nice. No more petrification. That's actually kind of a big deal, because things were just casually doing that now. Okay, this seems kind of crystalline, a little easier to understand than the layout of the other places. I'll go here first. I'll make a return trip in the other direction. Anything I need to do here? Yeah, sure. I might as well. Oh, now this happens. As for you, you will never leave this place alive. Okay. Was that the continuation of something? Do they all, like, continue each other's thoughts? That didn't seem like a complete sentence. What are you? Oh, it's an Ahriman. Okay, so that's the first appearance of this enemy with this name in this series. Okay. Now I know. These will show up later as a regular enemy in at least one other game. They're mostly fine. I read them carefully. You are not one of the main people who I have to, like, read around your comments, but sometimes I skim if they're going into territory that I don't know about. It's fine. Okay, so there's that damage cap on flying enemy when using arrows on it. Maybe it's just coincidence, but it doesn't seem like coincidence anymore. I did barrage. Barrage frequently hits the damage cap, so I don't know. Not gonna risk another haste yet. I'll see what he does this turn, and then maybe... Yeah, big smile on his face. Yep. That eyeball would take up most of his entire body. There's not much room for other body parts with that mouth and that eye. Tiny little brain in there somewhere. Just enough other stuff. What is that attack animation? I'm confused. What's he doing? I'm gonna risk another haste. So if haste does indeed work on barrage, then I should always be doing arc first. Yeah, what is... I can't tell what he's trying to do with that attack. Yikes. Okay, haste was a risky play. This Kiraja, if it goes off, probably won't bring Angus to full health. I hope Refia gets to go. I could be in some trouble if she doesn't. And he decides to... Okay, good. Yeah, Kiraja... Oh, he does it too. I see. He's not extremely good at it. It's fine. Like, any of my attacks will pretty much nullify that. Like, I'm going ahead and using the smaller cure for no reason. I could just Kiraja every single turn and not run out, and I get refilled after this. Did full health and MP refills happen after every single boss fight in the NES version of this? I don't feel like they did, but I'm not sure. I got a high potion. I still have a few of those I could heal with. I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light, blah blah blah. Come to join you. Light and darkness. One cannot exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. The planet represents darkness? Okay. Xanda severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world devoid of time. But Xanda did not foresee that his actions would call forth the cloud of darkness. He didn't? Or that he would be put under its control. He was? Oh, this is what I'm saving Xanda from the cloud of darkness here. That's what's happening. If we do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will both be devoured by the void. If we, warriors of the dark, and you, warriors of the light, combine our powers, we may be able to stop it, as we had done 1,000 years ago. Let us unite. Really? And defeat the cloud of darkness. Were we all there 1,000 years ago to help you, in the sense you're helping us now? I like this reaction to the plot. Any of that makes sense. Yep, that's about right. Attempts to put this together into something coherent will not go much of anywhere. You can try. I've been trying. It's hard. Probably not actually possible. I appreciate that the game is attempting to tell a story. It's just... I don't think it knows what it's doing. Ooh, that poison damage is... Either she's weak to poison, or it gets stronger as Ingus levels up, because it was doing like in the 600s before. But no matter which way the balance is tipped, it's still a cloud of darkness who is causing all the trouble. If there's too much light, then darkness takes over the world. Alright, last one of these. Always gotta check if there's anything on the other side. There never is. But there could be. This looks shaped exactly the same as the one I just left. Weird that these are much more orderly than the western two. Huh. Yeah, it's a shame we don't really get to hear this music properly, because it keeps being interrupted by the same music track that's with us through the entire game, which is fine. Yeah, the whole compression of time thing. I've read some theories about that game that make it make a bit more sense, but yeah, that is one of the less coherent ones. See, the previous... So, Final Fantasy II made a lot of sense. That had a very coherent story, in a completely different style from this one. There was only like one or two things in that game that didn't didn't really connect up at the end, but most of it was pretty well put together. A simpler story than this, but it, you know, this story is too complicated to actually hold itself together. Okay, so it's like, it should be called Cloud of Void then, I guess. Can void come in the form of a cloud? Can darkness come in the form of a cloud? Okay, I get an extra ribbon, in case I hadn't found that. Where did I find the other one? I'm actually not sure. It might have been, like, secret loot in the Crystal Tower? One of the Warriors of Darkness can wear this ribbon, since they're apparently going to be joining me. We'll combine to form this mega party of 8 party members to fight the Cloud of Darkness. Oh man. Each one of these branches contained a single ribbon. That's all of the loot that's in here, apparently. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to get back to the bestiary and the item collection. Otherwise there would never be any possibility of seeing that reach 100%. I assume it's like a New Game Plus thing, or something I can access from the menu after I'm done here, or something. Oh, he hasted. He does that. I have a rod that dispels, but I'm just not going to worry about it. His Protect is helping me. That was a critical from Luneth that did only that much. Ouch, you're going to kill him. How rude. Well, he did his job of absorbing the hits. This always seems to happen right before the enemy dies. Haste increases the number of hits. I don't think it affects how early in the turn people take their action, though. I don't know for sure. You know, let's just do this. Yeah, haste in the first 3 games is weird. It makes more sense once the ATB system comes into play. Yeah, sure. So where Luneth got 28 hits there, he'd get like 36 or something under haste. So it's basically just a damage boost. Just a weird one. Alright, yeah, just linear path to this. Two Shadow Masters. Is Quick the one that just instantly fills your ATP gauge? Once? I think it is in one of these games or another. I don't remember if that's the one, though. Oh, haste increases attack power in addition to speed. How strange. But okay. I guess that's fine. It makes your attack stronger in 2 different ways. How are those arrows doing? I have plenty of other elemental arrows I can use. Saving the really good ones for the last. I'll switch to another, in case I really want fire arrows for something later. Let's use ice. Oh! Okay, that's really weird. What?! That is bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna have to play with that when I get to that game. Alright, so I know this is gonna happen here. Red crystal. Darkness will flood the world and return into the void. We'll devour your meager light. Okay, you can try. You might succeed. I mean, all Cloud of Darkness has to do is just cast the whatever the heck she did first. Alright, so this is apparently the scary one. Two-headed dragon. Not a dog. If you're as serious as I'm told you are, maybe I should go ahead and use the Yoichi arrows. I won't yet. Ice arrows on a dragon? That sounds fine. Okay, I will risk a haste. Let's try it on Arc and see if it works. Probably the correct action would just be to Curaga every single turn. But if I can get a haste off early and get away with it, then that's a good investment. That's not so bad, but what else do you do? I see. Alright. I understand. So yeah, Curaja every turn. That's what I'm doing. Just hope the turn order doesn't change too much. Because if Dragon gets 2 turns for one of Refia's, and targets the same person, then they're definitely going to die. Attack Ingus. Attack Ingus. Refia's fine. Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. I hope. Alright, we're gonna... When health is full, I'll Curaga. When health is not full, I'll Curaja. I think I might actually run out of Curaja if I do it every single turn, even when I'm full. Okay. That does seem like Barrage is doing more damage there than it did when he wasn't hasted. Hard to be sure, though. Okay, so I'm gonna risk Arc dying by doing this, just because it feels like a waste to Curaja here. I'll hope he doesn't focus fire. Yeah, if he knew to do that, it would change some things. This is fine. This is okay. Oh, it could take more than 10 turns. I don't trust it not to. This seems like an okay strategy. I'm worried he might have like some kind of scary fire breath or something. Historically, fire breath attacks have been a major problem for me. Each head has just chomped me once though. Okay, that was fine, but yes, I understand why that's a scary boss. Arc hit the damage cap at least once during that battle, but yeah, most of the time it didn't. Okay. That's great. Final Warrior. You get a different camera angle. Warrior of the Dark, one of the 4, blah 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 blah. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the 4 crystals, the crystals of wind, fire, water, and earth. When Xanda halted the flow of time, the light of 2 of those crystals was sealed away. Right, earth and water. Because of this, the balance between light and darkness shifted drastically. Oh! And gave birth to the Cloud of Darkness, an entity whose sole purpose is to return the world to the void, so sealing 2 of the crystals. Fascinating. Huh. The Cloud of Darkness tried to seal the 2 remaining crystals located on the floating continent. It created the earthquake. Ah, that's where the earthquake came from. That you have witnessed. It almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. The Cloud of Darkness is powerful, but with our powers of light and darkness combined, we may be able to defeat it. Okay, great. Yeah, so I think we're done here. Go back to center. And it's time for Cloud of Darkness. Time to be really scared. Long linear path. This would be a good time for a warp spell, if it existed. Well, it exists. If it worked as the classical warp spell. And, you know, I had a black mage who could cast it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so yes, you're right. Now is the time to conserve MP. You're using ice arrows, that's fine. You can switch in battle, so I don't need to worry about that. Man, I'm actually feeling kind of nervous here. If I die, then stream's ending and we're finishing this another day, because this is way too much to redo. I'm not going to die though, right? I hope. So it all comes down to this battle. The reason that I know the name and appearance of this boss in this game is because of a YouTube thumbnail on a recommendation that had her shown, and the title of the video was something like Most Notorious Final Bosses or something. So I should be worried about this. Alright, don't use magic. Okay. Okay. So remember, elixirs are a thing that people can use on themselves if Refia's not going to get a turn as quickly enough. Okay, so who has the highest agility? Also, what job level did Arc reach? You have 65 agility, so if anybody's going to use an elixir on anyone else, it should definitely be Luneth. Or Arc if I need to use 2 in 1 turn. Refia needs to be kept alive for a rise. Job level. You reached 84, that's how far I got. 40, 36, 29. Okay, great. I might as well go ahead and equip the Yoichi arrows so I don't have to do it now. Don't have to do it in battle. It doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. I saw that little beam of light when I came in here first. Okay, so don't want Yoichi arrows yet. Although you're different. You're a twin dragon. Okay. Use those lightning arrows. I wonder if you are a random thing I could have encountered and just didn't happen to, or if there are tougher encounters in this zone because it's toward the end. I'm guessing it's the second one. You have the same character model as the twin-headed dragon I just fought, but I think you're smaller. Am I seeing this right? Yeah, that's totally smaller. It's a little tiny dragon. Okay, so here's the thing. I can see it, but can't access it yet. Okay, so this is just the enemy of the area. Got it. Wait, there was? Oh, on Cloud of Darkness. Yes, right. 2 targets. Yeah, I gotcha. On this one, just 1. Alright. I see what you're saying. $85 is what Arc reached, actually, not 84. I can use level 1 Cure. That will not be relevant during this battle. High potions will not either. Level 1 Cure would be worth more. But I am almost out of potions. Ooh, okay, so recolors of the ones that I fought there. Hydra! Oh, there she is! Maybe the family is here, then. Who was the other one we needed to see? There was somebody alongside Hydra, but I forgot who. Yeah, that was an unusually shaped Hydra. Okay, is this it? I did put on all the ribbons. Music has changed. Okay, it's this music. That's where this happens. Was Ingus full? Yes. Here we go. Oh, right, of course. We are the Cloud of Darkness. None shall stand before the flood of darkness. With it we will bring the void to this world and your world of light as well. We won't let you, not if we have anything to say about it. Lynn speaks for the party. Everybody else just nods. This is the world of darkness. You cannot defeat me with only the power of light. I have the power of darkness with me too, though. They joined us. That is why we are here. The hopes of light and darkness now unite. We shall... Yeah, the hopes, that's right. We're using the element of hope here. We shall not let the void reign free. Huh. Okay. You are trying my patience. You may have destroyed the dark crystals, but that is of no consequence. We will devour your power of light and use it to return this world to the void. Alright, here we go. So how many targets? Cloud of Darkness, Tentacle, and Tentacle. Gotcha. Alright, so probably let's take out the tentacles first. Like, I'm going to 100% focus fire. Strongest everything I can possibly get on one tentacle. This one. Except Barrage doesn't focus. Should I Barrage then? Yes. Do I dare haste? Yes. This is going to be a long fight. I will get benefit out of it. Let's do it on him? Or him? The one who can single target the strongest, so Lunith. And you're gonna use that cider again. Which does delay my doing damage here. I wish I knew how much that actually did, the shuriken. Oh dear. Why did that do 0? Okay, and it cast haste on her. I might want Dispel here? Okay, this is fine so far, just don't do the particle beam, whatever. Alright, I can heal that. I'm gonna throw Shuriken. I have plans for throwing other things on the other tentacle, because the left tentacle took 0 damage? I don't know if that means it's just dead, or like, if for some reason arrows can't damage it? I don't know, you try attacking it and see what happens. Okay, that did take that much damage. It did take 0. Okay, so tentacles are done taking damage, but they're not removed from combat. Refia, please get a turn here. I wish I could have increased your speed somehow. Uh-oh. Okay, attack Refia. Gently. That's annoying. It's fine. I can arise. Ooh, bad breath. I have a ribbon. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright, so check it out. I'm gonna use my secret weapon here. Lunith. Throw Excalibur at Cloud of Darkness. Should I barrage? Yes. But, okay, so here's a thing. I just realized Ark's effectiveness is compromised here because of Barrage's multi-target. So she has those 2 tentacles to absorb multi-target attacks from Barrage. They're just going to take 0, if I'm reading this right. Not if he does that, though. Good job, Ark. Thank you. Maybe the tentacles are gone now that I killed both at once? Alright, this is fine. Yes, waste your turns on bad breath. Please keep doing that. Don't do particle accelerator or whatever. This is fine. Oh, and lightning. Okay, so more things are taking turns. The tentacles are still there. This is kind of bad. The tentacles are still there. Alright, so here's the plan. Arc Phoenix Downs Lunith. Refia Kirajas. Therefore, everybody gets it. Pretty sure this will target Lunith as he resurrects. Like, the finger points there. And Ingus just attacks. Let's find out if this works. Because I don't want to use her turn on Arise and then nobody gets any healing. Well, Lunith's gone. Ingus might be too... No, he's fine. Okay. I will try that again next turn. Every turn. Oh, fantastic. Man. So I'm not dealing much damage to him. I need to get back to every party member alive here. Oh boy, she's protected. Oh. That's what that looks like. So I really need to, I really need to do something. Possibly dispel her? Sure would be nice to get a turn to Libra her. If only I'd brought a Scholar. Of course she gets her turn, and of course she's got a Particle Beam, so Refia's down. I think I'm gonna die here. I think I'm dead. I don't think there's any way I can come back from this. I think I'm dead this turn. This is really unfortunate. This is the only thing I can really do here. I don't have, like, a Phoenix down I can use on everybody. But, I mean, he's just gonna die this turn. Like, unless she, like, wastes all her turns on Bad Breath or something, there's nothing I can do here. Alright, so this is why this boss is notorious, huh? There is no possibility of winning this anymore. I see. Like, there's nothing I can do, right? Anything at all? I could attack and hope she's almost dead. I had Turtle Shell for, Okay, so maybe everybody should have up front... Oh, Protect. Yeah, I should have used all my Turtle Shells. That was the thing to do. Let's use Shining Curtain and hope her spell reflects against her, and then she dies. That's not gonna work. Yeah, Bad Breath yourself. It didn't work. Reflect. It didn't reflect. Okay. That's annoying. Alright then. Title screen. And if I load... I go all the way back out to the bottom of the tower. Alright, 2 hours of work, all gone. Fantastic. Thanks for that, game. This is a great experience. Okay. Well, that's what happens. Okay, well, I don't need to save again. That's what my save is. Alright, so this makes this kind of an annoying thing for streaming. Alright, so I have to grind, I guess. My job configuration's fine. I guess I should have everybody level as a black belt a whole bunch. I can't go in there and get the ribbons. I know how all that works. Yeah, so I mean, this is just a balance issue. Like, I played that almost perfectly. What could I have done differently? I could have had everybody use a turtle shell up front. That's apparently what I should have done. So Protect on everyone would have made a difference. But I think I'm just forced to come in at a higher level. Alright, fine. I'll grind up to a higher level so that I can be more ready for that. And, I mean, I have to get to the point where I can just kind of stomp all over everything that's in the way of that. So yeah, this is why that's a balance issue and not just a challenge. 2 healers maybe, but see, the thing is, like, the damage comes in so fast that by the time I get the chance to input the commands to heal, people are already dead. Like, 2 people who can cast Arise, yes. But I don't know, like the low speed of the Devout and Yeah, the low speed of the Devout, the randomness of the turn order, just means I don't see how that's going to... Yeah, that'd be nice, but I can't leave once I enter the Cloud of Darkness. There was no way out. Teleport was disabled, I had no exit. So I can't leave. I'm trapped in there once I see Xanda. Yep, that's the problem. So I'm stuck doing all of that in one session, and if I fail at the very end after the long gauntlet, yeah, okay. So that's not great. Okay. Well, so, one more stream of this game. Yeah, I finished the Crystal Tower, though. I did everything there. I stopped just short of Xanda, so I exited at the perfect time. Again, I played this perfectly, but the game demands more than perfection. It demands that I grind for a while and be over-prepared just to be adequately prepared for the final boss. Okay, well, I know what I need to do, and it's annoying that it can't be finished today, but that's how it is. Alright, well, thanks for coming with me on that journey, and we'll actually finish it properly on Wednesday. So here's the thing. If I can get this just short of, No, I can't do this. I was gonna say, if I can finish this in like an hour on Wednesday, I could start Final Fantasy IV then, but no, that doesn't make sense. Alright, so it's gonna be another week on that. That's fine. Okay. Well, I'll see you Wednesday to finish this properly, I guess.